Okay, we're going to do a really quick, easy recipe, and it is a great way to use your jarred artichokes. And we're making fried artichokes in a really easy, simple batter. And you can go the hard way and try and get real artichokes out there at the store and try and break them apart and do whatever you got to do. I'm into easy, but still with that great Italian flavor. So I'm using these artichoke hearts. They are not marinated in any special seasoning. It's just simply water. I get it at Aldi. And if you have your own brand, great, use that. So really basic. And we're just gonna fly through this recipe. So I'm gonna show you how easy it is. So the first thing we're gonna do is you're just gonna need some flour. And you're gonna need about, depending on how many you're doing, I'm just gonna be doing a small batch. So I'm probably just gonna do about half a cup of flour. So, and what we're looking for is a nice thick consistency, like a really thick pancake batter. And then I'm gonna use about a half of an equal amount of water. Just really, really simple here. So we just go ahead and create that batter, mix it up. One thing that's really nice about this recipe is that it is so flexible. You can do however many artichokes you want to do. And if you just want, like, for a little snack, like I'm doing here, then just do a smaller amount. If you're making it for a bunch of people, like you want to include it in kind of like an antipasto, a precursor to your main meal, this is really great. All right, that's a little runny, so we're gonna go ahead and add in a little bit more flour. And remember, you'll know when it's right when you have the right consistency. If it's too runny, too thin, and you try to fry it, what's going to happen is you're not really going to have a real nice coating to that on that artichoke heart. And I just go with the jarred because it's simple and easy. And I've had I've prepared regular artichokes before, and I mean it is a lot of work. I won't say that it's easy because I don't think it is. I'm gonna add just a little bit more. I really want a nice thick batter. Okay, that should probably be enough. So I'd say that's about 3/4 of a cup to half a cup of water. Okay, get all that flour in there. We're gonna add some salt. So let's say about maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon max. Might be a little bit much. And then we're going to add in some dashes of cracked black pepper. And you just do it to taste. There's really no wrong or right. Okay, no other seasonings are going in this, no cheese, no nothing. You're going to get a lot of flavor from that artichoke. So you really don't need to modify this at all. We're not doing a 3-step breading process or anything like that. So when you have the artichoke hearts, you want to make sure that they are patted dry, because when you have the hot oil, you don't want that water, that liquid hitting. It's really going to splash all over the place. So keep that in mind. Get some paper towels, and then we'll pat it dry. And once they are kind of patted dry, let me just pull some out. Easier with a fork. If you find any that have hard leaves on them, go ahead and remove those. We don't want those. All right, so I did about almost the whole jar. And in fact, let's go ahead and start heating up our olive oil. You really want to make sure you get that extra liquid out. Squeeze it if you have to without breaking it. We want to keep these in the nice shape that they are in. This is just a fun little. Actually, believe it or not, I think it could have a little bit more flour. So let me go get some flour. Get a little more liquidy, thin out, just simply from the liquid in the artichoke itself. So let's see, hopefully I didn't do it too much in this. So I added just about a teaspoon. And if you want exact measurements, go to my website. But even with that, I mean, so much depends on how big are your artichokes, how wet are your artichokes, how many artichokes are you using, how big are they cut, are they small, are they big, or, you know, are they fat or skinny pieces. Very hard to give exact measurements. Okay, this, let's see if this works a little bit better. Yeah, I think so. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to toss a bunch in. Okay, so this is when a nice splatter guard comes in handy, because I have a feeling we're really going to get some splatter here. And I just want to coat these. Gee, I hope I didn't do it too thick now. Okay. I'm going to start putting these in. Okay, make sure you have a plate off to the side ready to go with some paper towels on it. We want to absorb that excess olive oil. And get your tongs right here. See how these are doing. I go a little bit longer. Okay, gently coat it, turn it over. That's good. I see some charring marks. I think I'm going to put a few more in here. Definitely use that splatter guard because it will splatter. Okay, that was really splattering, so I got a lid on top of the splatter guard. Okay. Oh yeah. So this is what we're looking for. This lovely golden brown color. Beautiful. All right, let's take a look here. Ooh, look at that. Probably did a little too long, but really that's gonna be nice and crispy. Put that one over. These are looking really good. I'm happy with this. Oh, and the flavor of the artichokes coming through. Oh, it's good. It's good. You don't need egg, breadcrumbs, anything like that. You really don't. We're not making cutlets here, you know. All right, so I'm gonna let this last one go. We're almost done. So a quick note, if you love Italian recipes, Italian food, and you love it when it's easy to make, then I highly recommend that you like and subscribe to our channel because that's exactly what we're about. We actually even do more than recipes. We just help give a lot of tips on different things that will help you with making just life in the kitchen and in your home easier and stress-free, and that's what we're all about, right? At least we're trying to be. So I really appreciate it. If you'd like to receive recipes weekly to your to your inbox, then go ahead and subscribe to our newsletter. The links for everything are down below. Okay. Artichoke is really good. I love the flavor of the artichoke coming through with the batter. Tastes so good. You've got to try this. You've got to try it. Really, really good. So, okay, so if you'd like the whole recipe printed out and everything, please visit my website, sign up for my newsletter. But I really hope you try these fried, battered artichoke hearts. Super, super good, super, super easy, and just absolutely delicious. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Grazie e ciao.